It wasn't until she said, in all sincerity, "Oh, I got some bunny she's acceptors," that I could get my tongue around that sound. And it wasn't until I saw the slashed layers of peat that I fully grasped where I come from. My ancestors brought up their babies in black houses, slept side by side, sucking in smoke all day and night that blackened their lungs and hair. Their fingers raw like skinned tomatoes and red from the work and working, spoken Scots, ancient Scots, before it was stripped away like the bark of the birches at the foothills near the house I grew up in. The teeth, tongues and teeth of deer, the tongues and teeth of English did it, and they did it to themselves. There's no fight like the fight you have with those you love. There's no fight like the fight for freedom, your own squared off bit of it, your own song that you sing of it. There's no fight like a fight for fighting's sake. There's no fight left in me, I thought. And these dwindling years, quickly evaporating years, ought to be spent soaking up as many stories as I can get and laughing, only laughing and dancing, or at the very least, being civil, because I'm just not sure how much time we have left. I left that shoreline thinking I had it all wrong. I thought that place would be more about a slice of my freedom, but it was a sliver of my history sticking into me. It was a reminder of something I never had that I thought might be gone. Somewhere in my consciousness, it stayed a promise, and the yellow of Lewis and the stones that passed through my father's hands and made monuments, and my knee socks bounding over stones for tradition, and the scalding hot cup of tea that I threw in a rage at him, and the taste of a mouthful of a Robbie Burns haggis, or a Robbie Burns dance, or a Robbie Burns poem, and taking in the King of Blues from the back row, just the two of us, and dancing to Don't Let Me Down in the middle of the Wolf and Hound, and drinking scotch together, or philosophizing, and the barometer's rising, and my inherited sense of fairness and curiosity and stubbornness, it's all one. It's all one. And my fight is back. The fight is done.